Drivers, start your engine!
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're here at Martinsville for race 9 of 16 on the season, beginning the second half of the season for Season 4 Mountain Dew Live Wire Truck Series here. 50 laps of racing in the Alpha Energy Solutions 250. Nick Pericles, Zachary Rogers on the front row. Frank Hopkins, Andrew Rich, row 2. Max Newith, Nick Smith, row 3. Henry Sanford, Steve Cavallo, row 4, with Danny Jones and Logan York, row 5. Daniel Bouchard took the points lead after Indianapolis last week. Caution flags are on for the first time in a while here at Martinsville. Who is going to win today? We've had 7 different winners so far. Green flag is out. We're on the way at Martinsville. Racing here can get crazy. G31 truck trying to keep it on the outside. He's going to get cleared here by Pericles. 1 lap down. Only a 50-lap race. Hopkins going to clear the 31. 31 going to get in line in 3rd place. Newworth is 4th. Sanford looking for 5th on Andrew Rich. This is a very difficult track to make passes at, especially when they get into single file. This is definitely a track where you want to start up near the front, as they're 3 wide in the back here. That's Danny Jones, Cavallo, and Fitzwater. Oh, and contact between Cavallo and Danny Jones. Jones gets into the wall, but they save it. Very good, crazy racing going on here so far today. See it massive, how crazy it is back here. That's Emmanuel Hartnett back here. Didn't get a good starting position for this race. Trying to work his way up through the field. Meanwhile, Pericles staying strong in the lead as Rogers is going to pass back Frank Hopkins for 2nd place. So the 31 seems to have a good truck. Henry Sanford's 5th, Tyler Markle 6th, Nick Smith 7th, Andrew Rich 8th, William Brock 9th, with Sabrina Rogers 10th. So they're mostly single filed it out. This is good. You want to be able to try to get it single file as possible in order to run a good clean race here. As they're 3 wide up here, that's Seth Cole, Ben Goldberg, and John Arndt. Oh, that's kind of close. I would like to note that the drafting distance used to be 1.2. It is now 1.1. So if a driver is strong enough to make it to the back bumper of somebody, they are more likely to do a bump than just try to go down low and pass. 10 laps down, Pericles got the pole. He's still in the lead. This could be good practice for Nick for the Cup Series event tomorrow. Nick made the chase again this season. Trying to go out and get a championship. Nobody has made any moves inside the top 10. As you can see, they pretty much single filed it out. Except for all the way back here. Got some 3 wide still going on. That's Cindy Vieira in the 40 machine. They'll get their battles sorted out and we'll probably have a train race going on. Here's a pass for position. Tony Green looking for 18th place on Danny Jones. Green will take it easily. Jones just going to let him go on and take it. Doesn't want to lose any more spots. So the 88 moves up to 18th. Pericles put down his fastest lap last time by. Nobody really gaining any real ground here on anybody. Martinsville is definitely one of those tough tracks, but it is a mandatory track to go to. There's more battle for position. Nick Smith to the inside of Tyler Markle looking for 6th place. In a way, this track reminds me of Rockingham because you can make passes, but it is very difficult to get the right run on somebody and try to make that passes. Now Andrew Rich right on the bumper of the 99. That would be for 7th place. Meanwhile, we look through the field, mostly single file action going on. Seth Cole has gotten by John Arndt for 20th. Arndt looking to get that position back here, though. Got some more racing here in the back of the field than we do up front. You can see the leaders are already catching the back end of the pack. That's Alan Cavanero in 42nd. Pericles already catching up. Not even halfway through this thing. And lap traffic will definitely influence who has a very good shot at winning this race. We can see the 31 has the fastest lap time, but he's been trying to catch the 14 truck here, but it is very difficult to make gains at this racetrack. You can see it looks like Nick Smith is slowly tracking down the 84 of Henry Sanford. Now Ryan Kesey is back in 42nd. So the leader, Nick Pericles, as he leads lap 25, Pericles will get 2 bonus points for leading the most laps. Pericles has got to anticipate he's going to have to deal with some lap traffic here. Let's go on board the 31 truck here. Let's go on board the roof camera. So you can see all of that action there going on ahead. We're going to take a quick break and be back for the finish of the race. 20 laps to go here at Martinsville. Pericles still your leader. Zachary Raj 2nd, Frank Hopkins 3rd, Max Newith 4th. Nick Smith has moved up to 5th. Sanford now down to 6th. Tyler Markle 7th. Andrew Rich 8th. William Brock 9th with Zachary Fitzwater 10th. Here's a battle for 14th. That's Dion Scott to the inside of Nicholas Samudio. This could be a valuable position for the 97 team. They are up there in the top 10 in points, trying to go for a championship. Points leader Danny Bouchard, 27th right now. Points leader ending the race probably won't be the points leader exiting the race, though somebody up there in the top 5 behind them is only one spot ahead of them. Depending who's the highest up front out of the top 5 in points, we could have a bit of a point shakeup. As Ryan Kesey is still 42nd, Emmanuel Hartnett is up there in the point standings too. He's having a bad day. Pericles catching up to the back of the pack, 16 laps remaining. Question is, will Pericles have a tough time getting through some of these drivers? Could that open the door for Zachary Rogers or Frank Hopkins, as we see Neuwirth is not in any range to go for the win here. It's really a 3-truck battle right now. 15 to go. These laps will dwindle down really fast. A minute takes up about 3 laps. So you're only looking at 5 more minutes of racing here. So if Pericles gets to the bumper of Kesey, will he be able to get by him quickly enough? As I think it's safe to say right now, Pericles has caught the back end of the 08. And Rogers is catching Pericles now because of it. Let's see, 0.48 back that time, 0.43. Even Hopkins is closing in now. So Pericles knows, like, yeah, he's faster, but if he doesn't make a move to the inside, that 31 truck catches up to him. That 31 truck will make that move. 31 barely closed any that time, but Hopkins is closing in pretty quickly. You can tell Pericles is looking down low. 10 laps to go here at Martinsville. 10 laps to go for Pericles. Has led 40 laps the whole race since he got the pole. He's trying to get the deal done here. Lap traffic is getting in the way. Eight to go. Hopkins still closing in. And now there goes Pericles. Pericles to the inside of Kesey. So Pericles finally going to put a truck a lap down here. He almost had the 08 cleared, but not completely. 08 is going to dive in, and he's going to slide way up. That's going to allow the 31 to get on by pretty quickly here. So 14's by, 31 is by. Hopkins going to get stuck behind the 08 here possibly. Pericles still, though, very good shape to win this thing. Kesey was almost looking to pass the 31 truck back right there. Five laps to go here in the Alpha Energy Solutions 250. It's down to the 14 and the 31 truck. Pericles looking maybe going to try to pass Hartnett here. Hopkins is stuck behind Ryan Kesey. Pericles peeking it low. Whoa, look out. Hartnett got a little loosey there. So they hit the line. 2 laps to go as Pericles is going to put Hartnett a lap down. Pericles clears to 28. Rogers going to have a little difficulty. White flag in the air. 1 more lap to go for Nick Pericles here at Martinsville. Rogers clears Hartnett, but he doesn't have the time or the closeness to get to the bumper. Coming off of turn number 4, Nick Pericles will win the Alpha Energy Solutions 250 here at Martinsville. Zachary Rogers will come home 2nd, Frank Hopkins 3rd, Max Newworth 4th, Nick Smith 5th, Henry Sanford 6th, Tyler Markle 7th, Andrew Rich 8th, William Brock 9th, and Zachary Fitzwater will round out the top 10. With that said and done, guys, I will see you for the Cup race here tomorrow.